Come on in, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Hey, real mamas. Hey. How you doing, Kikan? What's up, ladies? How's everything going? Happy Tuesday. And I am prepping dinner for tomorrow. If y'all wonder, what the heck is she cutting onions for after 10 o'clock at night? But y'all know I be doing all kind of stuff with my jobs and my cakes and my YouTube. So sometimes I prep my dinner at night so it can be ready for the next day for the boys. Everybody in here work or go to school. So I do dinner when I can do dinner. Yeah, and make sure you guys get acquainted with each other. Feel free to visit each other's channels and leave some comments and watch a video, network. Y'all know y'all free to do that over here, just in case you didn't know. But you said every time I hear that beat, I just want to do a belly. Yeah, it's like, hey, you just be like, hey, no. I ain't gonna do no belly roll though. Shoot, I might catch a cramp in several places. No, I'll do the belly roll. I'll do the belly roll at night when I'm in the bed. But hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all see the title of the chat. So I want to talk about this basketball-wise drama that's going on. Like as if they sometimes don't have drama. They always got drama going on. Yes, the belly roll, girl. That's the belly roll song. What's up, Munch Bar? How you doing? Everybody, make sure you hit the like button on your way in. I want to hear y'all thoughts about the basketball-wise. I want to hear y'all thoughts. Because sometimes, sometimes I be reaching and I might see things differently than how y'all see things. But you know how it is over here. We can all state our opinions, how we feel about the different shows and news stories that we discuss over here. That's how we do it in the Primetime Squad. But first of all, I want y'all to know, y'all got to tell me straight up, whose side are y'all on? Are y'all on Evelyn's side? And if so, tell me why. Or are you on OG's side? And if so, tell me why. I got to know. Because I've been watching video after video of different people discussing Evelyn and OG and how they feel about, if OG should remain on the show, if Shawnee should put her off the show. Last time I saw, Shawnee said she's still on the show. There's going to be a season 9. So they've been renewed for a season 9. And from what Shawnee's saying, as of yesterday, OG is still on the show. So, those rumors are incorrect for everybody who might be spreading rumors about OG being gone. I'm glad OG is not gone. Now, I'm not going to say OG is not my favorite, But I hate how biased some of the people act on that television show. You know what I mean? Shawnee in particular. You said OG all day. I'm with you. I'm with you. You said you haven't liked OG since season 1. I'm so ready for her to get kicked off. Kiki, I ain't mad. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you know what? Do y'all think Evelyn okay. Do y'all think OG deserves to be taken to court for what Evelyn called is, defaming her character? You said OG, she won't be at group events. You think so? I don't know. I think next year, next season. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know if she'd be banned from the events. I think she won't probably be invited to maybe some of the events, but it also depends, what happens on the off season. It also depends, what happens on the off season. Let me put these onions in my meat. I just got off of work from the nursing home, so I'm a little, dressy. It's casual dress at the nursing home, for my job. So I don't have to wear no smocks or whatever they call them things, those nurses uniforms. But you said, nah, Evelyn tripping. She always looking for a reason to say someone. Yes, and she always playing victim. Always playing victim. And I mean, some of the people who used to be on the TV show are speaking out. They speaking up for OG. People is tweeting. People putting stuff on their IG. Talking about Evelyn. Because, okay, my thing is this. When, first of all, I got my life, y'all. I got my whole life. When Evelyn fell in them bushes. Hey, Empress Lisa. Evelyn is too messy. But when Evelyn fell in them bushes, y'all, I'm sorry. Because she always taking on, okay, this is my thing. Evelyn, why is you running with a branch in your hand? You know how you little, okay, I ain't gonna say all y'all, because some of y'all probably ain't never been spanked in your life. But you know how some of them old school mamas is? They used to get a little branch, a branch off the tree. Don't let you be down south when they get that branch off that weeping willow tree and they tear your legs up. Evelyn running around with that big old branch. Like she gonna whoop somebody. What, you gonna spank somebody? That had me going right there. And then when she took off running barefoot down those, it looked like Cabo Road or something. It wasn't all concrete. She took off barefoot, running down the street 100 miles an hour. I mean, what did OG and CC think she was gonna do? Because you know what normally happens when Evelyn take off running. She usually take off running because she gonna try to throw something at you, hit you with something, swing at you, So when OG pushed her butt into the bushes, I got my life. You said when OG is about the principle, you don't treat people badly because they don't dress the same as you or look the same as you. Evelyn does that. She does. Evelyn thinks that she's perfect. And Evelyn does a lot of wrong. Over the years, Evelyn has done a lot of wrong. And Shawnee is like, that's my ace, that's my dog, that's my girl. So she always takes up for Evelyn like all the time. And there's been times where Evelyn done some stuff where we think that she might should have been kicked off the show. But now Evelyn done met her doggone match. She done met her doggone match, and now she don't want her on the show. You said all the women are met. Yes, they is, Denise. I agree. I absolutely agree. I absolutely 1000% agree that they all messy. I sure do. I sure do. Like with but you know what? Do y'all think that Evelyn mainly tried to file a lawsuit not because of the her losing money or losing, endorsements or stuff like that. I think she was embarrassed. I'm gonna just keep it real. I think she was embarrassed. OG embarrassed her by throwing her butt in the bushes. And then on top of that, she tried to punk OG by showing her those text messages that Chad Ochocinco had gave her. He printed her off. Come on now, guys, ladies. What guy is going to give you a copy of text messages with all the back and forth that he had with a different female? Evelyn, I would think she was smarter than that and would have known that maybe there were some pieces of those text messages that could have possibly went missing. She was like, all these text messages, he wasn't even responding, and you was just like, hey, what's up? And he was just giving you silent treatments and, crickets. I'm like, Evelyn, really? I knew before OG even said she has other text messages. I knew that Chad was lying, and Evelyn didn't know that. You said Shawnee thrives on mess. That's how she exactly Key can, and that's exactly why OG is not going nowhere. OG is not going nowhere because OG then brought the drama. Because Jen and Evelyn, it's like they stuff is over with. Tammy, she's bound. She's tired of them crazy heifers. She's out. She's moving on. She's trying to do bigger and better things. So they still gotta have some drama on the show. And who's gonna keep the drama up? OG. Now, some people, think that she shouldn't be running around talking about I'ma bust you in the face, I'ma beat you to the white meat, I'ma do this, all that kind of stuff she be saying. But again, Evelyn got away with that stuff for years. Every time somebody new got in the clique, Evelyn would go at them hard, calling them all kind of names, disrespecting them, threatening to beat them up, throwing drinks and glasses and shoes and purses and all kind of stuff. And she get pushed in the brush. And now she want to file a lawsuit. You said, hold on, let me go back. You said, it's not a good money move for OG right now. OG was very verbally aggressive, but Evelyn Malaysia, Jackie said it. Yes, that's what I'm saying, real mamas. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, they all have done that. But I think it's like Evelyn met her match, and she don't know what to do about it. Denise said, can y'all tell me why is Evelyn calling OG ugly a thing? Cece was taking Kristen's side, and she called OG ugly and said she looked like a man. I do remember that. You said OG won't be able to film if that lawsuit is in place. I'm fine with getting hit because I can hit. I can get hit back, but when it comes to threats about killing me, that's a different story, right? And I don't think. You know what? I think OG. I think she's basically. A lot of people are tired of Evelyn, the way that she has treated people over time. I think that's what it boils down with OG. I don't think she was seriously monkey stomp Evelyn on the show. I don't think she would do that on the show. But she's like ramped up and stuff because she's trying to put Evelyn in her place. And Evelyn, she can't handle it. And Shawnee, Ev is like her girl. That's her ace, like she always say. That's her ace and everything. And hold on, I'll be right back. I thought the last hairstyle, the Cancun, the big curly hair and stuff. I thought her big curly hair was kind of cute. Did y'all like that? You said, dang, your son is tall. Girl, he ain't even that tall. He probably looks real tall in the camera, but he's 5'10". My other son is 6'2". They said you look tall. He said, Ty, If y'all know how many times this boy done told me over the last, I don't know how many years, I wish I was taller. He always been like, why you and my dad have to be short? He always like, why you and my dad have to be short? Because he always wanted to be taller. Now, my oldest son, he's 6'2". This one, he's 5'10". She hated OG that bad. Why is Evelyn reaching out to someone who's supposed to whip her behind and head? But Evelyn is all talk. I'm sorry, y'all. For years, I thought Evelyn had a big old bite behind that bark. But first of all, okay. Regardless if she was running after Cece, regardless if she was going to hit her or smack her with that big old branch, or I don't know, talk to her. When OG pushed her in that bush, what would y'all have done? Like, would y'all have just rolled over, knocked the leaves out your head, dust your dress off, got the rocks from between your toes, and just got up and walked over there like, OG, stay out of it? Because let me tell you something. If it was me and Evelyn Lozada, if Evelyn was me and OG pushed me into the bushes, I ain't about to be just jumping up talking about, OG, stay out of it. This isn't your business. Girl, Evelyn should have got over there and done something. I'm sorry. Evelyn is more, she's more, what do you say? She's more bark than her bite. You say rest in peace to OG style. I think she's getting a little better. I honestly think she's getting a little better. Honestly, I think she's getting a little better. But that hair, out of all the hairstyles though that she had over the last few seasons, I really liked the one that she had recently in Costa Rica. But you said I would have been on the side sipping on some crap. If I would have saw that going on, if I would have saw Evelyn fall in them bushes, I'm telling y'all, I would have been laughing my butt off. I would have been laughing. Even if I was Shawnee, and Evelyn is my girl, I would have been laughing my butt off. Like, Evelyn, you just got pushed in the bushes. What you gonna do? You be talking all that stuff. I'm from New York and all that kind of stuff. You know, I can't do her accent or nothing. But you know how she always popping off like she gonna do something. All these years, she always be popping off like she gonna do something. And when she got pushed in them bushes, she didn't do nothing. I'm like, wow. And now she wants to sue her. Because of defamation of character. She's I guess Evelyn said that she's saying that she's a racist, that she's a bigot, and stuff like that. You say y'all OG is playing bodyguard because she thinks Cece is going to have Byron help her boyfriend. Oh, now that's interesting, Denise. I never thought about it that way, and you might be right. See, I think the thing is, Evelyn can probably whoop Cece. And I'm not even going to say that 100% because Cece, to me, Cece looks like she's one of those, there's some people that has to be pushed so far before they fight. Some people, they just rather talk or walk away. They don't like putting their hand, they don't like getting their face messed up. They don't. But if you take them too far or if you swing on them or something like that, they will throw down with you. I think that's what Cece is. And Evelyn just keep pushing. But then we have OG, who's used to tackling people on the football field. So she, I think, thinks that she's on the football field still. And I guess she thinks Cece is one of her teammates. And that she has to protect Cece like Cece got the ball. She gotta protect Cece like Cece got the ball, like as if they still on the football field. Oh, you say y'all know damn well those women wasn't gonna fight. Heck, no, they ain't gonna fight OG. It would take a couple of them, but no, see, hey, I'm gonna tell you this. The bigger they are, sometimes the harder they fall. Sometimes the harder they fall. And I know this to be a fact. I know this to be a fact. Now, I done told y'all before, some of y'all know when I was younger, I used to fight a lot. And when I used to fight a lot, hold on one second. I need something to drink. Where is my water bottle? I think my water bottle might be in my bedroom, so I'll just grab a cup. But when I was younger, I used to fight a lot, and there was this girl who went to my church, and I had like fights in church. Don't judge me. I was not always a good kid. I'm live. Whoever's coming up the stairs. And the girl, it wasn't a planned fight, but some kind of event was going on at the church, and everybody's kind of dressed up, and the lady had on a really nice dress, and some guy had ran behind me and pushed me, and I pushed her, and I spilled my punch all over her dress, and we was outside the church. Now, I was about, I want to say 12 years old. I probably weighed about 115 pounds, if that. And this was a teenage girl who was like 17, and I think she weighed like 160 pounds, something like that. She was really tall. She was like 6'2", 6'3", really tall. And when I pushed her, she had happened to already be in an argument with somebody else. You know how kids are. They was outside arguing, and I'm watching. I'm a bystander. And this girl, she was arguing. So then when I pushed her, I don't know if she thought I was like, did that because I was defending whoever she was arguing with or not. Something, I don't know. But when I pushed her, when I got pushed and I spilled the drink on her dress, that girl must have turned around and I saw red. I was like, not red, not my eyes. I saw it in her. She must have started taking off her earrings, taking off her high heels, and asking people, hold my stuff. And I'm up here, this little 12-year-old girl, like, oh my God, this lady about to kill me. Let me just say, I mollywopped and monkey stomped that girl all over that church outside. And that was the first time I fought a Goliath. And that's why I say sometimes the bigger they are, the harder they fall. They went inside and got my mama, and they was like, your daughter out there fighting. She sent my brothers out there to get me because one thing about it, I used to fight a lot when I was younger. So if my mom knew I was fighting, she was just like, make sure she don't get drunk. Go out there and check on your sister, see what's going on. Because my mom wasn't into all that stuff. She was like, y'all shouldn't be doing that. Y'all shouldn't be fighting. But anyway, I do think Kwame, I mean, not Kwame, I saw Kwame on the screen. But I do think she will kick Evelyn's butt. I do believe that. You said OG like move big. Man, I'm telling you, y'all just don't understand. When I saw her fall in the bushes, I must rewind it like 10 times. And the only reason why I kept rewinding it was because I was trying to be sure who pushed her. But it's like they showed her running, and then they moved the scene away to show Shawnee and them. Then the next scene, you seen like her in the bushes trying to get up out the grass. And I'm like, who the heck pushed her? And then it came out that, you know, y'all, I'm being petty because I thought that was funny. Oh, I thought that was so funny. Okay, let that cook up a little bit. But I'm just making some spaghetti for the boys for tomorrow because I got a long day tomorrow, so they'll have dinner ready. But you said OG will beat most men. Yeah. I'm surprised Kwame ain't married her yet. I'm surprised she ain't beat his butt. Like, oh, you gonna marry me, ninja? You gonna marry me? Shoot, where my ring at? You said I don't think Byron can help. OG should have been Shawnee's bodyguard because Shaq is more relevant. Shaq is. You right. Kwame ain't getting back in the league here in the States. The ship has sailed. They asked Byron to see if he could help Kwame. Yeah, I think that ship has sailed too. You know, sometimes when you get in those teams overseas, whether it's basketball, football, sometimes that's about as far as you going to go. You know, it's kind of like you good enough to play in college. You good enough to play in those overseas leagues or those smaller leagues over here. But as far as going like to the NFL or going to the NBA, you know, and it's okay. It's okay. I mean, me, if I had the opportunity to play football or basketball or any other sport overseas, I still would love that. Like my best friend's daughter, she just got selected to play overseas. And I think she left about a month ago. And she was really good. She played basketball here in Omaha, Nebraska. She was like really good, like the top in the state. And then she went to college, and then, you know, she performed excellent on the court there, and then she got drafted to play overseas. So she just left like a month ago. And if she doesn't make it to the NBA over here, you know, I think it would be all good. Everything ain't for everybody. You said you get your whole entire life. When I saw Evelyn see, y'all gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep laughing because I'm telling y'all, I was rewind. It was like if that would have been a VCR tape, that the whole ribbon would have been destroyed because I just kept hitting rewind, and laughing each time, like because I'm just so used to Evelyn just being so, she's always been aggressive, and she's never got like punished for anything that she has done. Now I don't remember her actually like punching anybody or nothing like that, but she has done some things that, you know, was out of line. You know, she was the queen of throwing stuff at people. Shoot, I think all the other reality show celebrities and stuff got that from her. From when she first started you know, on Basketball Wives. Shoot, all the stuff she done, throwing things around, hitting people with glasses and all kind of stuff. But some of the people who spoke out about it, like Royce, who used to be on the TV show, Royce had posted on her social media that her prediction is Evelyn will post a bunch of quotes making it look like OG is a troublemaker, and then Evelyn will play the, you know, innocent victim, you know, once again. And Royce also said things that don't apparently count is tossing drinks, throwing bottles, flying glasses, swinging purses, running across tables. Oh my God. And then the names that she's called people, from calling Cece Ling Ling, calling people cockroach, whores, witches, monkeys, crackheads. I mean, Evelyn done a lot over the years. I mean, we just gotta, you know, keep it 100. You say Kwame's still in those streets. That's why he dodging marriage like he playing. And shoot, he probably gonna keep dodging marriage. Shoot, because as far as those text messages go between Evelyn's ex and between OG, it seems like they still in communication. And she was like, "Does Kwame know you still in communication with my ex?" Kwame ain't ready for marriage. He sure ain't. He sure is not ready for marriage. And I don't think she should pressure him. Either you stay with him and hopefully he'll be ready eventually, or you move on. Sure. These women out here be trying to pressure these men to marry them. Then when they marry them, they done cheat on them within the first year, had a baby on them within the second year, gave them an STD by the third year, and then they up there crying and boo-hooing and want to get a divorce by the fourth year. But you done pressured that man into getting a marriage license and putting a ring on that finger. So all the other women have called other cast members foul stuff. They crazy. They crazy. And that's why you see and then the thing about it is Shani be acting like she innocent from a whole lot of stuff. She be acting like none of this stuff ever has anything to do with her. She be acting like none of this stuff ever has anything to do with her. But Shani be doing stuff on the sneak, on the low. You said you thought OG is pregnant? Oh, Lord. Really? She Prego? By Chad or Kwame? No, I'm just plotting. Don't let me put that in the atmosphere. You have Evelyn coming after me. But they broke up, and Evelyn, she been moved on and stuff like that. But now they calling OG a homewrecker because OG done proved that, unlike what Chad said, that they've been in a relationship, not a relationship, but they've been in contact with each other in each other DMs since 2013. OG done proved that it was actually 2011, and she done proved that basically what Chad did was it looked like he deleted all the comments from OG. But if you're gonna delete all the comments from OG, you might as well delete the whole thread, right? Why not delete the whole thread? You said a blog reported it, but you know how they like, I don't know. You know how the thing with these shows is a lot of times when I do reviews, sometimes I actually will hear stuff that happened like recently, but I won't go into it on a certain episode because the thing is some people don't watch the episodes on TV, or they might not be on social media a lot. So they might not hear about a lot of the stuff that happened after the show. So it's kind of like sometimes I don't speak about what happened, 3, 4, 5, 7 weeks after the show. If we still like in the middle of the season, I might gradually talk about it as the episodes go on. If that makes sense, sometimes. And then sometimes it's like, okay, they done already wrapped up the thing, and now she's trying to sue her and everything for defamation. Yeah, we're going to talk about this, even though, we still got like the season finale or the reunion, to watch. But you never know, real mamas. You never know if she's pregnant or not. Shoot. You know how it goes sometimes. Sometimes when they pressure to get the house, because remember like 3 episodes ago when he told her that he was okay with getting a house, he wanted to take it to the next level, and she thought maybe he was going to propose or say they should get married, and he said, I want to move in together. That's how some guys pacify women sometimes. Instead of putting that ring on that finger and dropping down on one knee and jumping that broom, they buy him a house. They buy him a car. They buy him expensive necklaces, expensive jewelry. They buy him a little dog. And then next thing they shacking up and they pregnant. Shawty is the boss. So many people are saying next season I ain't watching it if Ev ain't fired. You know what? I don't know. Does anybody even really have a storyline? Like, can y'all really tell me what their storylines are this year? I mean, it seemed like this whole season has been manufactured storylines. This whole season. So I don't even know, like, what's Evelyn's storyline? I mean, Cece and Kristen, they've been beefing for like 2 years over the same thing. Your man ain't visiting his grandkids. He's a horrible grandpa. I mean, let me stir this food. But yeah, with they manufactured storylines, I was like, man, I actually told myself, we might not watch next season because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at the beginning, Shawnee's storyline was, well, Shawnee, she's kind of kept a storyline the whole time. She's the boss. First, it was her son and his sickness. He had to get he had to have surgery, and then somebody had robbed or tried to break into her house, and then she turned into Snoop Dogg. She's smoking all the time, puff puff pass, and then bought a whole doggone weed. Filled the whole warehouse up with some weed bushes. And now she's trying to buy some property over in Costa Rica. So, she has her storyline and whatnot. But the other ladies, like Jackie, what's her storyline? They really don't have a storyline. They just be arguing. They just be arguing. You said as long as the core BB I'm watching, it's as long as the core BB you said Tammy unfollowed and quit the show because she was getting to get kickbacks if the show was coming to Houston. Well, it's not. It's coming to Dallas, and Tammy is pissed. So Tammy thought that she was going to get on the show in Houston. I don't know. I don't know if Tammy should even be back on any of them. What do y'all think about that? Like, if they put Basketball Wives in Dallas, and what if Tammy was in Dallas? Would y'all be interested in watching her on a different Basketball Wives show? You said, girl, who you telling, Denise? Who you telling? I was like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. If I had money like that, because I never have even thought of doing anything like that before. Like, and I don't even smoke. No judgment to those who might do. Hey, y'all might have cataracts or something or stigmatisms. But so I don't judge those who do. But if I had that much cash to invest, shoot. I've been a flew to Cali right now, or Colorado or somewhere. Colorado is closer to me. That is actually, Colorado's close. Yeah, Colorado's closer than California to where I am. But yeah, let me look at my 401k, see how much I got to mess around with. But yeah, these Basketball Wives is a trip. But I don't think that Evelyn should sue her. I think Evelyn should just eat that up. You got embarrassed on TV. Okay, the thing is, you done moved on. You and Ocho, y'all, that's past history. So why you even mad if they had contact in 2011, 12, 13, 14, or even to today? I mean, shoot. Allegedly, you might have slept with Shaq. Allegedly. Even though Shaq denies it. And she denies it. Hmm. Mm. Oh, because of the idea. Tammy, I think she's doing what she needs to do. She got her hands in other pots. She got her shoe line, and you know, some of them shoes I thought was kind of cute actually. But what does her husband do? Do y'all have any idea? Like what I have always wondered what her husband does for a living. I know he used to play ball, but what does he do now? Like, does he work? Does he have like a company? Is he like a partner with some people or something? Is he, I don't know. I always wonder, what does he do? Or maybe he's a house husband. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, nowadays, shoot, a lot of women out here working and they being the breadwinner and they husbands at home. Even though they ain't got no little kids at home that he can take care of, but hey. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. Okay, let me turn that water on, because as soon as that meat finish cooking and drain, throw that spaghetti in there. You said Ev is suing her because OG calling her a racist. Right. Yeah. I had mentioned that earlier, that she's suing her because she defamation of character, because of that monkey picture that she had put on her social media when she had posted about OG. And OG was like, oh, now black people calling other black people monkeys and whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know. I would hate to think that's what Evelyn was trying to do. Was to call her, say she looked like a monkey. But then again, I don't know. Because Evelyn, hey. She didn't call people some horrible names over the years. But then again, so have some of the other ones. But when I think that on top of when she was calling Cece Ling Ling, like she did apologize for it, back, it took her a minute. I think a couple of episodes had passed before she apologized for calling Cece Ling Ling. But that was a racist comment. So, like you call somebody Ling Ling and then you turn around and post a monkey under somebody else and that you're beefing with. So, of course, some people might think that you're a racist or a colorist. A colorist. I would say more of a colorist instead of a racist. I didn't mean racist as far as Ling Ling, as far as that goes. That's like a racial comment. But as far as OG, that would be under the category of colorist because of the dark skin, the light skin, stuff like that. But I don't think that she deserves to be sued. I think Evelyn should just eat that up. Hey, you did some wrong to people. You call them out their names and all that kind of stuff. And, it is what it is. It is what it is. But if she lost some money from it, you know what? I think you should be more careful with what you post on social media. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. But anyway, y'all, I'm like, in this particular situation, like in this particular situation, I'm on OG side in this particular situation. So, not like I'm a big OG fan, because I'm not. I ain't never been a big OG fan, but just in this situation, I think that, OG has a right to feel how she feels. And if Cece feels like she's a racist, Cece has a right to feel how she feels as well. Sure, because the first time a white person calls Evelyn the N-word, she would probably post all over social media that somebody white called you the N-word. I didn't even know you was in there in the living room. I thought you was in your room. What's tomorrow? Thursday? No, tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, you guys, tomorrow the new episode of Basketball Wives come on. Tomorrow's the night, right? Wednesday. And then after that is the reunion. Okay. Let that meat drain. But yeah, tomorrow is the new episode. Tomorrow on the 9th. So, you said I'm listening but in bed trying to sleep. Hey everyone. Hey Miss Hall, how you doing? What's going on? What's going on? And I know you be missing Samantha. I talked to Samantha today. I don't know what's going on. I asked her, I'm like, are you going to do the hood table with me soon? Because for one, we watched the movie It. We went to see the movie It. So I wanted to do a review on the movie It. But I didn't get a response. So right now, I am actually, I have posted on my social media for my other channel called The Hood Table, y'all. If y'all ain't subscribed to my other channel, I actually have two other channels. One of them called Tanya's Delight Slice because I'm a personal custom home cake decorator. The other one is called The Hood Table. Hey, Dan Anderson. Hey, how you doing, sweets? How you doing? So one of my other channel, my cake decorating channel is called Tanya's Delight Slice. My other channel is The Hood Table. That's DA space hood space table. The Hood Table. So I have posted on my social media regarding the Hood Table that I'm looking for a co-host for the Hood Table. So Miss Hall, I might end up with a new co-host. Not like anything went down with me and Sammy D. That's my girl. We talk every day. I'm at her house. She at my house. It's just our schedules are always conflicting. I mean, we work together tonight. We was together, at work, hanging out and stuff. But so it's nothing to do. Nothing happened. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. So, but it's just our schedules are conflicting, But anyway, so I'm thinking I don't know. I did post on there that I would take people, people who were serious inquiries. but it had to be somebody that I really, really know, like really, really well, like a family member or a very, very close friend. You just can't collaborate on a channel with anybody because y'all see it all the time how these people on YouTube be collaborating. They get channels and platforms together and panels together, and then they break up, they fall apart, they always rotating people out and be beefing and all kind of stuff. So I definitely wanted to make sure it's somebody that I'm real cool with, somebody that I know, somebody from my city, because we would definitely like, we could use the like StreamYard to be both on the live at the same time. But when I do my collaborations on the hood table, I actually prefer to be actually with each other in the same room, in the same space, you know. But yeah, and I mean, she still might be on here. It's not definite yet. It's not definite yet. But I'll talk to her and I'll see if she, you know, if she still wants to be part of the hood table. But basically that's been the reason why we haven't hooked up over there to do any content in the last few months, because of the fact her schedule and my schedule is like, and I can't even blame that on her. I'm just saying, period. Our schedules conflict. I have my main job. I'm part-time at the nursing home. I have my cake decorating business, and I have my YouTube channels. So, you know, and then she has a couple of jobs, works at the nursing home. So it's just like our schedules be conflicting. So yeah, I need to find somebody who, the best days for me to be on the hood table is like Friday evening, at least for an hour or so. So if anybody's out there watching and you're in my city and you real cool with me and you want to try out for the Hood Table channel, let me know. Let me know. I know a lot of people here in my city do watch me. But yeah, so I'm glad you guys understand. Yes, that's my booski. That's my booski. That's my son's auntie. So her brother and I made some seeds and some eggs. And so yeah, that's my son's real auntie, like they blood auntie, you know what I mean? So yeah, we real close. We've been close. We've been tight for years. So it has nothing to do with, you know, us falling out or anything. So I don't want anybody to think that. But yeah. But yeah, she might pop up every now and then. But we'll see. I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her this weekend. And we'll see. Maybe we'll be able to work something out. To where she still comes on sometime and I still have another co-host, but we'll see. I'll let y'all know. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and finish cooking this dinner for tomorrow and then get ready to go to bed because I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning. And I know it's late for some of y'all too, especially if y'all on the East Coast. But I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And I hope everybody hit that like button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Before you bounce out on me. Share the live if you like. No pressure. But if you are not subscribed to my channel and you just happen to be perusing the YouTube streets and you came across my channel, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can receive the notifications every single time that I go live. So thank you. And I hope I said hi to everybody in the chat. I know the computer screen is kind of far away, but I think I did speak to everybody in the chat. If I didn't, don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my eyes. But anyway, you guys, I will holler at you guys later. As usual, Primetime Squad, stay safe, be blessed. Make sure y'all watch Basketball Wives tomorrow night, though. Make sure y'all watch Basketball Wives tomorrow night because I might just come live right after the show go off. So y'all make sure y'all watch Basketball Wives tomorrow night so we can chop it up. But anyway, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.